family, the magic of family, the magic of family and friendship, magic of family, magical family, magical family of friendship. I think the Dutch are always seen as like kind of gross, like business people a little bit. Like there's like Dutch wife, that's like a blow up doll.
Oh yeah.
You know, Dutch crossing is when you cross the street diagonally.
But everyone crosses the street diagonally, it's just more efficient.
We're not all mathematicians, you know. You guys want to know my big claim to fame?
Oh yeah.
My friend Michael called me and said, "Hey, would you like to meet Dave Chappelle?" And I said, "Sure, that sounds good. That sounds like a good time." Michael said, "Oh yeah, you just have to like work on the boat, like give his whole like entourage drinks and stuff." So I was just working on a boat essentially, right. But Dave Chappelle was also there. The thing is though, at night you're not actually allowed to take the boats out. What turned out was the captain went, "Can somebody tell him to turn the music down?" And part of his entourage was there, and he was like, "You tell him to turn the music down." And the entourage was like, "No, that's Dave Chappelle. We don't say anything to Dave Chappelle." Pretty much my interaction with Dave Chappelle was telling him to turn the music down. I'm sorry, Mr. Dave Chappelle, big fan. We're gonna have to. We got to turn the music down a little bit. I'm so sorry.
I'm a comedian.
I didn't say that. No, I said
none of
that. No, I was like,
started with that.
I was like, "Hey, you want to hear I got a couple of jokes about trans people myself."
Yeah. And do you know why a Dutch person crossed the road?
Oh no, I have no idea.
Because diagonally is more efficient.
Now that's meta.
Yeah, you see, I didn't even mention a chicken that was on the other side because that's how you modernize comedy. You do the joke that is not there and you repeat it again.
The chicken had already crossed. We've been there. We've done that.
Welcome everybody to another episode of Brolish. Today we have a special episode because we have 4 boys.
4 boys.
Wow, 4 boys, 1 couch.
In the house.
It's really good. We got Diederik
Hello.
Zuurmond. Yeah. We got our boy Uran
Hello everyone.
M.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Uran is back.
Uran is back. And we're host Richard. Hi.
Hello, Richard. And I'm your second host, Łukasz. You can really recognize we are hosts because we are sitting in the middle. We decided on the seating arrangement before this episode. Yeah.
Yeah. This episode is thematic. We will not answer any questions. We will only do questions.
But you are getting questions on the podcast?
Why are we only doing questions?
I think there's no questions.
I think you got it. Did you get it?
Did I get it?
Did you get it?
Is this meta?
Is this meta? Are we recording? Very good.
Spicy
very good.
meta ball.
Is this the IKEA dish that you eat? The meta balls from Sweden. Yeah.
You have to make it yourself and then think about how you made it, explain how you made it, and then you look above. I don't know.
And that's meta.
Yeah, and that's basically it. Meta is right that. It's just that. Plus, if people eat your meatball and don't behave the way you wanted them to behave, then you tell them that they're doing it wrong.
Right.
That's how you do with meta.
Ah, okay.
Well, because you're the meta specialist, man. You work in tech.
Yeah. And I don't know much about meta. Do you guys know universe? It's the same, but you can do it in meta. Yeah, it's different, but it's the same. You just need the goggles. You know, guys, you should try to take them off from time to time.
Diederik, how is Zurich treating you, man?
How's Zurich treated? It's very clean, very nice. I saw a garbage truck, and it's the cleanest vehicle I've ever seen. Even the garbage truck was clean as hell. It was squeaky clean.
It's a little bit unsettling, isn't it?
It's too much, yeah. And then there's still immigrants. It's crazy. No, the garbage truck's so clean, but you can't keep the immigrants out. No, it was really nice. I went to the park. That was nice. Good little park. Very clean. Very nice. A lot of old ladies with
old ladies in the park,
like Nordic walking. You know?
With
the double stick in it. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Like skiing but walking. It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Where is this happening?
All over, man.
All over?
Yeah, all over the place. Yeah.
We should bring you there, Uran. You like old ladies, don't you?
In the park?
No, in general.
Yeah, I think old ladies are very nice. Like a very nice demographic, really. I enjoy.
Oh yeah, that's how we roll here, people.
Yeah,
we go. Podcast today is about old ladies. So, what's the oldest lady that you ever kissed?
Kissed?
Yeah.
Well, what do you mean kissed?
Kissed?
A kiss, like like smooch.
Granny? Wait, no, not on the lips, but
What do you mean you don't kiss your granny on the lips?
I've kissed my grandmother with this mouth.
You kiss your grandmother with this mouth, boy?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I definitely do.
I definitely did.
Yeah. She kisses me with her fucking filthy fucking gums.
Oh wait, guys, so we're doing the grandma humor. That's great. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been waiting
my
for some
God.
Yeah, I've been
random
waiting.
material.
Have you guys fucked any old bitches?
Oh man.
I mean, it's a grey area, but anyway.
I don't know, man. This humor seems a little bit dry.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you should have prepared the podcast.
I heard that if you fuck an old lady, you gotta like spit on, like an old like leather couch where you gotta like spit on it and like polish it up a bit, and then it's good as new.
Yeah. Is she as good as new once you spit on her?
Yeah. Once you polish it up a bit, you gotta
To polish it up.
Yeah, you gotta polish it
I
up.
was thinking about that.
Old leathery, dusty puss.
Fuck yeah.
Who is the couch in this analogy? Are you the couch in this analogy? Is this meta still? Like, guys, doing comedy.
No,
yeah, guys. Yeah.
No, the old vagina is the old leathery couch.
God damn, if there was a way to escape this topic, I would do it right now. It's so hard. We are stuck in old women.
Yeah, you do get stuck.
Like,
you get stuck.
on.
There's not very.
Talk
There's a lot
about
of
Italy
friction.
for once. Relatable stuff. Everybody knows. This.
Yeah, guys. So last year, like, I went on holiday in Italy. Sicily. It was
so
beautiful.
silly.
Yeah, it was beautiful because you could buy pizza there on the street. Yeah,
Are we gonna let him get away with that?
Street pizza.
Yeah, street pizza,
Street
and it was
pizza.
way better
That's
than
real.
any non-street pizza.
But what
here.
kind of toppings do they use for the pizza in Sicily?
Well, it's mainly the.
Is it old vaginas?
No, but it does have mozzarella on it. So I mean, yeah, and oregano. Like, yeah, they don't.
Product.
Oregano or basil? I never know.
Oregano or basil?
Basil, I thought we were in Zurich. What the hell? What's going on?
Is this meta, guys? So yeah, I want
never
to ask a
meta.
question because we are all about asking questions.
All
right?
about questions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite thing about Italy?
I've got to say the people. I think it's it's the people. They're friendly. They cook well. They care about enjoying life, and I think that's worth a lot.
Right, and they really spend time together.
Yeah, it's all about
eating
family.
together. Yeah, family, friends.
Pretty much, it's pretty much Fast and the Furious down there. I'm pretty sure. It's all about family and crime, pretty much.
And driving fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes in reverse, but then you turn in this.
Those movies are great.
I love it. I love Fast and Furious. I watched the first one not a while ago, maybe a few months ago.
Yeah,
okay,
the
I watched it
first one?
yesterday.
The first
I love it so much.
Was the first time you ever saw a movie from the franchise?
No, I watch all the movies from the
Right,
franchise, but
right.
I like the first one because
you rewatched it.
yeah,
Right,
I
right.
rewatch it
Oh, it's a
many times
classic,
because
no?
it's the more you try to make sense of it, the more your head hurts. So it's good just to be like,
You
I
just,
guess
you have to
that's-
let it happen.
yeah, that's just how it is.
Yeah. Vin
Which-
Diesel,
Which I think about art in general is just like that. If I look at the painting and I try to make sense of it, my head hurts and I just go pretty.
Yeah, take it at face value. Don't try to think about it too much. I thought Fast and the Furious was about Ramadan, but they get hangry, dude.
Angry.
Yeah,
Hangry,
hangry.
real
Oh, yeah.
hangry.
Oh,
Yeah.
Imagine the guy gets in the car and he goes, "This bad boy fits so many carpets to pray." Just open it. It's just like two. And he goes,
I think that's why there's not more like cool Hollywood action movies coming out of the Arab world, because they would have to stop 5 times every movie to pray, and it would really really take away from the action.
Yeah, that would be very interesting.
So we're alienating old women and now a whole religion.
No,
It's
no.
going
No,
great already.
No,
This-
dude.
But we
This is
like Italian people. We at least have.
This is an appreciation moment. We
it's
appreciate it.
Yeah, I love.
Like-
I love.
But
the,
I'd love to
That's
talk
it.
about Fast and Furious, man. Like
Yeah.
it's like it's
Do you
not
want
a
to
very
hear trivia?
Yeah, sure.
So every time the cars park, they point Mecca.
I thought we were just doing questions.
That's not trivia. Trivia is okay.
But then the main actor died, Paul Walker, in a
No,
car.
that's the other main actor,
Yeah,
Vin
that's-
Diesel, which is Italian, by
he's
the
not-
way. Good people.
He's
Vin
alive
Diesel,
though.
Good people.
He has Diesel in his name. He was made for the franchise. For sure.
He was made for the franchise.
True.
and he
and-
values family
Is
very
that his real
much.
name? Is his
Yeah.
real name Vin Diesel?
No, it's Vincent Diesel now, son.
Oh.
No, but he was a. If you look at his early work,
Kerosene.
If you look at Vin Diesel's early work,
yeah, he
Oh,
was
yes,
a
early
he
work.
was a tremendous dramatic actor.
Oh.
yeah, he worked in the
I believe
theatre.
that.
He was working on Broadway doing
I'm
musicals.
not joking. That is true.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. He took acting seriously, and then it became all about
Did
family.
he ever work in France?
maybe.
As Vin Diesel?
Oh no, that's Dutch.
Oh yeah,
You're Dutch, dude.
I am. Yeah,
How
Dutch.
does it feel?
To be Dutch.
Yeah.
It's alright. I mean, people don't really like that. I think the Dutch are always seen as like kind of gross, like business people a little bit. Like there's like Dutch wife. That's like a blow up doll.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, Dutch crossing is when you cross the street diagonally. Just
Yeah.
things
Oh.
about Dutch people are always
But
kind of
everyone
negative.
crosses the street diagonally. It's just more efficient.
No,
Hey man, we're not all mathematicians, you know. We haven't all
But
figured
you're all
out the
Dutch and you keep
hypotenuse of
crossing
every.
diagonally.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
people also say,
Let's-
let's go Dutch.
Right.
And
Oh,
they
yeah.
don't mean...
Splitting the bill.
this
Yeah.
is
They
Dutch,
do mean that,
interesting.
actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now, please let us know in the comment if you cross the streets diagonally or you are normal
Yeah.
and don't have autism.
No, diagonally, because you just kind of keep moving in both directions at the same time. So
Come again?
again. So if you move that, like let's say you want to go from point A to point B, the shortest way is to do a straight line.
Yeah,
And if
sure.
you're crossing the thing, you're usually doing like two directions. You're moving like this direction, then you turn left or right, wherever, to go to the place. So if
Uh-huh.
you do diagonally, you just compensate lost time.
Yeah, some people compensate a bit more than others. So
Some were more diagonally than others.
Which is why I have this small microphone.
yeah. And do you know why a Dutch person crossed the road?
Oh no, I've no idea.
Because diagonally is more efficient.
Now that's meta.
Yeah, you see, I
yeah.
didn't even mention a chicken that was on the other side because that's how you modernize comedy. You do the joke that is not there and you repeat it again.
The chicken had already crossed. We've been there. We've done that.
It's a Dutch
This joke
chicken.
is already done with the chicken.
You have to move on.
Oh, yeah, man.
The chicken crossed to the other side because the other side was Italy. And it was a chicken parmesan. Yeah, we do jokes here. Yeah, we're allowed.
Allegedly.
Yeah, with the jokes.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
you are the senior comedian in this couch today, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. I've never been in a situation
Yeah.
where I've been the senior comedian.
You've been doing
Or
comedy.
the senior anything.
The youngest guy on the couch is the senior here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's true. We've been you've been doing comedy for the sum of our time doing comedy.
Oh no, 4 years you guys have been doing it.
Yeah, that means that we're half as good as you.
Sure, I'll
Yeah,
take that.
no, we did
Yeah.
1.5 years here with Richard, but there is this one show called Comic Strip that you did.
Oh yeah.
Can I
Oh,
mention
yeah.
the show?
Yeah, let's talk about that. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, that was too much. I think
Yeah?
the combination of comedy and strippers is you know how they say sometimes like the whole is more than the sum of its parts. This is the opposite of that. I think it's to detriment of both art forms, having comedy and stripping in the same show.
Okay, do you?
I think it's a fun, it's really unique, in the same way that like a guy with like a fucking second face on his face is unique,
Doesn't
you
mean
go,
better.
wow, that's unique, and you kind of walk away slowly, and you go,
He's
"Ugh,
not
that
getting
ruined my
invited
day."
back to the comic strip for sure.
I'm doing it today as well. I'm doing it tonight. No, they know what I think about it.
Don't worry. The guy who produces it doesn't watch this podcast unless he's in it.
I hope nobody. I was assuming nobody would watch this.
No, we have
There's
3 people. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
But
Yeah,
actually, how's your podcast doing? How many people do you get per episode?
Shit, we're getting
roughly,
about
like?
100-ish. Like if we put pretty boys, we get more.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. So like the last episode we have Chris Darva. He's very handsome.
Yeah, he is beautiful.
And then we got
man.
twice the amount of views, I guess. But people would split the screen and keep only him.
Right.
Yeah. So I think we're doing well.
Okay.
Where is it? Where can you find it? Spotify, Pornhub.
Spotify, Pornhub, OnlyGrants. YouTube,
Apple Podcasts.
Apple Podcasts,
Apple
Google
Podcasts.
Podcasts, Meta.
Meta Podcasts. Sometimes, not too often. Yeah.
Does Meta has a podcast platform? No.
I don't think so.
No.
But
It's-
yeah, what I wanted to say about comic
Yeah.
For
strip, we've
lizards.
all performed at the comic strip.
Yeah. What do you guys think about it? What's the?
I like it because I'm horny and like I feel amongst my people when I'm there.
Yeah, and also you do anything. You're not afraid of degrading
Oh
yourself.
yeah, no, I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck. I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
no self-respect.
Yeah, that's my
and
problem.
Or artistic integrity.
No, I
Ticket
see-
control,
I
anybody?
I came in. When was it? 2 days ago,
Yeah.
and I saw Richard. And I was like, hey man, I got a great idea for some sketches.
Okay.
How about like tickets, like the ticket controller on the Swiss train?
Oh,
What do you
okay.
think? That'd be pretty good.
Yeah, you should check out his Instagram then.
Well,
It's pretty good sketches.
That's
that
what I
Richard-
see. That's what I see. Every time Richard Cunha comes up, it's fucking ticket control. And this time he's on a beach. Wow, who would have thunk of that?
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm really burning bridges here. I think everything's good. I love everyone.
Don't worry, the 4
if
fans that
I-
are listening to it, they are not gonna book you anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah.
I wish I understood sarcasm so I could actually do it.
Because
I think you're doing it right there.
Hey,
Wait
yeah,
a
we
minute.
got it.
One person
Yes,
understanding. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. That's 1/4. That's pretty good.
Even you didn't get it. That's nice. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm being honest here.
Yeah.
hefty mics.
Hefty mics, dude.
So how long have you guys been doing this this podcast?
3-4 months.
Yeah.
4 months.
Start
Yeah.
the beginning of the year.
Cool.
Yeah, we plan to stop at the episode 1000.
Okay. Wow. All right.
That's
Sweet.
our goal.
That's our goal.
And this is
Sick.
what? This is like 10?
This will be the 10th episode. Yeah,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
episode
Or
episode
9.
10.
Episode
Or 9.
10. The
Yeah.
Big 10. Or
Big
9,
10,
right.
Big 10, or Big
Or
9,
the
or
Big
some
9,
other
right.
big number,
Mhm.
because we like numbers that happen to be big. We're not compensating because we don't need to, and your mic is very fine. Anyway,
Yesterday we had an interesting thing, in which after the show we met with these rappers.
Oh yeah, you told me about this.
Yeah,
They're
and they
dancing.
usually and they're like very cool people, and it is just 2 girls, and the rapper guy goes like, "This guy have a podcast," and I could see the girls completely change the way that they look at us. They go, "Oh my god."
Oh, they were like excited about it.
Yes. And I was like, "Wait a minute."
100 viewers, baby. It's like,
Yeah.
who are you?
And
Wow.
I didn't tell them.
I would not have expected. That's kind of like when I told these guys that I'd done comedy in Bonn, and they were so excited.
Man, this
They
is
were
a
the
great
most excited I've
story.
ever. Like I've said it to people. They go, "All right,
Did
fine,
you hear
whatever."
Bonn? Like
And
I
these
said
guys were
Bonn.
like, "You playing in Bonn? Fuck off! You played in Bonn?
yeah, it's great. It's my dream.
Yeah,
You'll get
Bonn.
there,
but
man.
you should tell your Bonn
You'll get there.
story.
It's a good dream. It's a
Yeah.
pretty attainable dream.
Yeah, because we met in Bonn and we used to go to comedy nights on every third Thursday. In
Shout
the-
out to Fiddler's Pub.
Yeah, Fiddler's Pub.
And Maggie, the owner.
Oh yeah, Maggie was great.
She's the mega fiddler. Okay, sorry.
Maggie was great. Fiddler's
Right.
Pub was great. They had monthly shows, and we would go there and watch live comedy. It was
Yeah.
great.
And that's when you saw comedy for the first time.
Yeah, and we got
Live
crowd
only.
worked live. Yeah,
You got crowd worked a lot.
we were crowd worked. Yeah.
We're trying to be crowd worked.
Oh, you guys would sit in the front.
Right.
Like two
right,
little fucking
right. It's like
dweebs.
5 dudes, 5 nerds in the
Little
front.
autistic dweebs.
Yeah,
Being
just
like,
kind of-
talk to us.
Can you do us, please?
I
Like,
have an answer.
Yeah. You fucking nerds, all 5 of you guys. Like,
What
are
do
you
you guys
happy
do?
now?
We do maths now. Punish me.
Yeah,
I'm
pretty
such a
much, yeah,
dork.
yeah. It was in the basement of Fiddlers. That was very nice.
Oh, that's fun though.
Sir, can you please slap me but diagonally?
Yeah, hit me over
It's
the
more
hypotenuse, please.
I want a square root of 2 slap.
Let's go Dutch.
So you can split the slap.
No, but Fiddlers was great. And actually, once we got to see the guy who was closing the show, he had opened for Bill Burr in Amsterdam, which we saw in 2016
Oh wow.
together. He opened for him, and then maybe a year or two later, maybe a year later, we saw him at Fiddlers.
What did he open for? The door or?
Just opening the main show for Bill Burr. Yeah.
You guys want to know my big claim to fame?
Oh yeah.
My big flame to fame.
Tell us.
I came in a flame. No, I.
That's it.
That's the last bonfire
And I made
jack
it
off
bigger.
to. Yeah, I come diesel.
fireworks.
I sure hope it does. I was going back home in Amsterdam, and my friend Michael Jaeger called me and said, "Hey, would you like to meet Dave Chappelle?" And I said, "Sure, that sounds good. That sounds like a good time. I know who that is, and I'm pretty sure he's a pretty big deal." So he was in Amsterdam doing a show, and my friend Michael, he's part of like a boat company, and Dave Chappelle wanted a boat tour. And so it turns out that Michael said, "Oh yeah, you just have to like work on the boat, like give his whole like entourage drinks and stuff, so that." So I was just working on a boat essentially, but Dave Chappelle was also there. And Dave Chappelle came in like last, obviously. His whole entourage was there, you know, all the rappers and stuff, and I don't know, some like actor and all these famous
George
people.
Clooney and Barack Obama.
He was there. Barack Obama was there. He was having gay sex in a spa before.
Were they making espressos and stuff like the?
No, it's just like drink. It was just like,
Okay.
you know, like cokes and they were all like on mushrooms or high or both, and they were also drinking. It was crazy. We didn't have any Hennessy, which worried me at first, but it turns out they were okay with that. And so I go on this boat, and I start, and there was a captain there, and it was me, and I was doing the drinks. And Dave Chappelle had this big speaker. The thing is, though, at night you're not actually allowed to take the boats out. So the captain was like, "We can't play the music too loud," you know. So what turned out was the captain went, "Can somebody tell him to turn the music down?" And part of his entourage was there, and he was like, "You tell him to turn the music down." And the entourage was like, "No, that's Dave Chappelle. We don't say anything to Dave Chappelle."
But you're boating around Amsterdam. Just
We're boating around
canal,
Amsterdam
right,
canals in the
right.
nighttime, so it's
Right.
kind of illegal. And then so the entourage guys go, no, we can't. We're not going to tell him to turn the
Yeah,
music
you
down.
do it.
And then they all like looked at me. So it's pretty much my interaction with Dave Chappelle was telling him to turn the music down.
We can reenact it. He's like, yeah, I hate trans people. And then he goes, please.
I was like, Dave,
hi,
sorry,
Dave.
Mr. Chappelle, Dave Chappelle. I said, I was like, I'm sorry, Mr. Dave Chappelle, big fan. We're gonna have to. We got to turn the music down a little bit. I'm so sorry.
I'm a comedian.
I didn't say that. No, I
You
said
should
none of
have
that.
said
No,
that.
no,
You should
I was like,
started with that.
I was like, hey, you want to hear I got a couple of jokes about trans people myself. Hey, I don't like these trannies myself. I was like, hey, I'd like to get cancelled like you get cancelled with 400 million Netflix deals. It sounds like a pretty sweet cancellation to me. No, so yeah, I've never felt whiter in my life than being like, just me and Dave Chappelle being like, turn down the music, sir.
What music
Please
were
keep
they
it
playing,
down.
by the way?
And he did it?
It was well, he did it and then he turned it up again, so I'd have to go back and be
Oh,
like,
right.
no, seriously, we have to
He
turn the
liked
music
talking
down.
to you, maybe. Just wanted the interaction.
Maybe, yeah, maybe he was
He
entranced
was like,
by
this
my
guy seems
angelic
funny.
features.
Maybe he could be
Yeah.
a comedian.
what
well,
was-
that in my mind, I was like, yeah, this is my big break, you know. But
Right.
it turns out it was just my big embarrassment.
Telling Dave Chappelle to keep it down.
Yeah, just a white kid being like, Mr. Chappelle, David, turn it down. Okay, quit the ruckus.
What was he
You
listening
people.
to? I'm curious. He was listening to rap, you said?
There was, I didn't say that, but I like that you, you thought that, and you're right.
All right.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
That was
I
rap.
thought I heard it. But
There was rap. There was a bit of R&B. There was some classic kind of old black guy music. I think. Yeah.
Can you go to one of his shows and whenever he shouts, you go,
Okay.
But
But did he
Turn
say
it down.
anything to you? Did he say anything to you?
He was drunk as fuck, man. It was kind of sad, to be honest. Like you realize, like, so no one in his entourage wanted to say anything to him or be they were all just like, yes, you're great, yes, you know. And he'd apparently like kind of eaten shit, and so he was on the boat like drunk on mushrooms.
Was he smoking inside the boat?
He was smoking the whole time,
Doesn't
and
care.
he was like, he kept being like, I didn't bomb, did I? No, I didn't bomb. Like
Dave
they
Chappelle.
were quiet. They were
On the
quiet crowd, and it was just like sad. I was like, man, if this is the goat, then I don't know if I want to be the goat. You know, I'd rather be like maybe the one of the ones of all time. You know, like just a
Just an oat. Just a
I know,
regular
yeah.
oat.
Yeah.
Of all time. you know.
Yeah, just for something you have for breakfast, some oat-full meal. Yeah, that's what I like. Yeah, nutritions. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, just be the granola. You know,
but I would love that. I love having like a group of 30 people that I spend a lot of money to be in a country for me. Just
Yeah.
going like, hey, you didn't bomb, no,
Yeah,
man,
no,
no,
that's
you
literally what
fucking,
it is.
you fucking murdered.
Yeah, you're
there
great,
was,
you're the best.
Which explain the quality drop on his last specials.
yeah, for sure.
It's like if you
But
have
it's
only
so
a-
sad because like I don't know, he seemed like he was just fucked up. It's like a 57-year-old who's like fucked up.
That's sad.
It's like
Yeah,
sad.
that is sad.
Like he was like stumbling
I
down
don't
the
think he's
stairs of the
57
boat trying to
though.
piss.
I want to do this a little addendum,
I think
Dave
he's born in
Chappelle. If you want to
74.
come on the podcast and we tell you bombed, you're welcome.
Yeah, well there you go. I call him Obama now.
Oh, they all look the same. What the fuck?
That would have been funny if I went up to him and be like, sorry, Barack Obama.
Yesterday, I mixed Rihanna with Beyonce.
Oh no.
Yeah, and the girls were still liked it because I was like, oh, actually, the last country album of Rihanna is pretty good.
And I was like, isn't it Beyonce?
And I meant Beyonce.
This ain't Texas.
Yeah, there you go.
Exactly. And
Hold on.
Uran realized it's Beyonce, and he also realized that Dave Chappelle is not 54 years old.
Oh, he's not 50. How old is he?
I think he's born in 74, so he's 50 or 49.
Okay. Yeah.
But anyway,
still.
the Beyonce
Yeah.
thing
This
I
is-
know because like one day I went out with some people and there was some girls just singing Jolene. And I'm like, oh, this is a nice song. And they're saying, yeah, it's Beyonce's cover of Jolene. Like, what? Beyonce has a cover. And apparently she has a country
Yeah.
cover of the song.
Yeah, it's good.
And it's a bit more gangster than the actual Jolene. Which, by the way, like Jolene, I find is such a... Because then I was trying to learn this on the guitar.
Jolene and the lean is spelled L-E-A-N. It's called Yolene.
Yolene.
The gangsta way.
And Jolene, by the
You
way...
better not steal my man.
Don't steal
You
my
fucking
man.
bitch.
Yeah, but it's like this. The song, there are two parts, so 3 parts. One is you just say Jolene a few times in a row. The second part is she describes how beautiful Jolene is, and the third part is just asking her to not steal her man. But also when she's talking about how beautiful she is, it sounds a little bit like a love song. I was just listening to this song and the
It
lyrics.
is, yeah.
It's such a weird concept, interesting. Like your hair is nice, your eyes are also nice, and guess what? Your eyebrows are also nice. It's just so-
Wow,
your
she got
legs are
wrist.
long, but please
Uh,
don't take my man, Jolene. And I just said
That's
Jolene.
nice. That's nice, dude. Have you ever got complimented on your eyebrows?
Yeah,
But what's it
yeah,
with
my
you and the
girlfriend's, got
guy's
good eyebrows.
face? Like,
That's
just keep
nice.
calling him. Don't harass the guy. Just let him be. Like,
Okay,
oh,
sorry.
your beautiful eyes, your face, your pretty boys, 200 views on YouTube. Take it easy.
Take it easy, Richard. Behave yourself. Keep it in your pants. Keep it in. Keep it in, dude.
But
Very
Diederik,
nice.
who are your comedy influences? I'm curious because they talked about this with the last 2 guests. so-
Who are my comedy influences?
right, like who did you like growing up?
I like Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, his
Dave
boat
Chappelle.
face.
Vin Diesel.
Yeah. I like Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel, Dave Chappelle, and Jolene. I think. Those are my
Pretty
three,
nice,
three comedy influences. No, I don't know, like magazines and like the New York Times.
What do you mean?
crossword. I like to do the New York Times crossword, and then from there, jokes just start flowing.
Fair
Yeah,
enough,
as Steve Martin said, you always start with a blank piece of paper.
Exactly.
He just forgot that there's a few squares on it, and then the letters have to fit inside.
Yeah, dude. Joel Fagliano has really helped me with. He's the editor of the New York Times crossword. Joel Fagliano. Yeah.
Why do you know that?
Did you also meet him on the boat?
Huh?
Did you also meet him on the boat? This guy, Joe Fagliano.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, and
We should go to a boat in those.
Yes, and he's
another
Italian.
Yes, in pineapple on pizza.
it's funny because Łukasz is like a mathematician,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
he get his ideas from Sudoku, not.
Yeah, there are also squares in Sudoku, but there are
Sure.
numbers which are more relatable to me. Because, how many birds did you see on the sky? 2. Yeah, so I described it with numbers, right?
Right.
And people say numbers don't exist in an abstract world, just in real life. Or the opposite, like I never
I think
know.
they say the opposite. Yeah.
Yeah, people say different things.
Of course.
On wrong occasions.
Right. Yeah.
So
Sometimes there's two things that are opposite. They say something plus and something minus, and then they cancel out, and you're left with 0, which is also an abstract concept.
Depends on the module.
Who invented 0?
Who invented 0? That's a good question.
Indians or
Was the
Arabs?
Baghdad
I think
house
maybe
of
Indians came up with it and Arabs spread it out.
Okay.
Distributed it.
Like the carpets as well.
Maybe, yeah. But Persians also did a lot of
The
carpet
Persians.
work. Yeah.
It's weird that the hairiest culture would have so many carpets. No, like it
I think
seems
it's
like
the
a
opposite of
nightmare.
weird.
Like before Hoovers, how would they must have just been like adding extra carpet every day. Just-
But
But
that's
they
why
could
they have
fly, I think, as well. I don't know if you've
Ah,
seen
yeah, then
Aladdin, this documentary.
then the hairs fall off. It was like, oh shit, my carpet is really dirty. Should take it out for a flight and just go outside, flight around upside down, do some
Yeah.
loops.
You see the
everything-
hairs in the sky. That was the original chemtrails.
I'm telling you, man, these hairs are making us gay.
Yasmin.
Yasmin. Please
Yeah.
don't steal my man. It's the monkey singing.
Oogaga.
Łukasz. No.
No,
No monkey noises.
Come on,
This
Come on,
podcast
dude.
changed
Stop monkeying around.
with ties. Yeah, monkey.
Wow,
noise.
this podcast changed.
Yeah,
Very
so
good,
speaking
Łukasz.
about Mr. Fagliano, he's Italian, right? So
He must be, yeah. At least of descent. He's probably New York. He's probably New York now. He probably identifies as American.
okay.
But yeah, he's Italian. Why?
Yeah, speaking of Americans, let's do Trump impressions. I have the best words.
It's very good.
No, we should talk about
Man,
things, right? So
if you actually
Now
do
I'm curious
Trump
about the
impressions.
comedy influences. But
Oh yeah,
the
the
comedy.
comedy influences,
comedy
man.
influences.
You have
Oh
to
yeah, let's go
be-
back to that fucking gay ass
You
question.
fucking
Let's go back to that fucking basic non sequitur. I really try to funny my way out with a couple
clearly
callbacks,
has
but
zero
no, we're gonna
influences in
stick on
comedy.
it.
It's Vin Diesel. It was true what he said with Vin Diesel and Jolene and Mr. Fagliano. He's giving us his honest answer for once.
I don't know. I think probably Sean Walsh and Chris Darwer. It's the two of them. Fucking, I don't know. Who are your guys? I mean, everyone is
We can help you out,
influenced
yeah.
by. I think marijuana probably also helped. That was a big influence,
Yeah,
because you think about stuff.
because she's Mexican.
Yeah, exactly. Marijuana.
It's
Oh.
very.
Marijuana Lopez.
Yeah.
Yeah, love her.
Isn't that lady with the eyebrow?
Oh, that's that artist lady.
Khaled Lifa.
Yeah, that's
Wiz
Me-
Khalifa.
me-
that's Dua Lipa. We are completely off retarded.
Man, I
today.
wonder.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
I'm wondering who's gonna save this episode because I feel like I'm going in the wrong directions.
No, you're doing great, man.
Yeah,
He's
because
doing
but I
great. Tell
forgot
him.
You're
the
doing great, Łukasz. You're doing
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I've done my. I had a pretty good story, and I feel like now it's your guys'
the
turn
boat
to kind of
part
prove
was
yourself.
great.
Yeah,
really
I-
It was a good stuff, right? And he was on a boat. Imagine that.
Yeah, Dave
Me
Chappelle,
telling a
he
black guy on a
drove-
boat to calm down. I mean,
that's pretty tough.
historically pretty tough.
What's the most famous person you guys ever met?
The most famous person I remember just now is Frida Kahlo. That's the name of the.
I think we should embrace the retardation at this point and
Just
not,
go
not
with
even
it.
try
Not
to.
even try.
Frida Kahlo, yeah,
Make it
free.
Yeah, I also shook hands of Bill Burr after the show that we saw in Amsterdam.
Right.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
How was the handshake? Was it a good handshake?
Strong, but actually interesting. So he was taking pictures with the people, and he kept like this permanent smile on his face because he doesn't know when the pictures are going to be taken. So he just has this permanent smile, and he's even greeting you with a very big smile, and his white American teeth. So it was very artificial. It felt like you're meeting a
The teeth?
Yeah.
The teeth look artificial.
No, just the whole thing, because he's smiling and he said, "How are you?" But with a big smile on his face,
Yeah.
like barely moving. He's doing
Yeah.
ventriloquy.
I had this weird feeling when I was in America. I was in Wisconsin, Madison.
Madison, Wisconsin.
Yeah, and I felt like
Medicina.
everybody smiles and portrays a very happy persona, but nobody gives a fuck about you.
For sure.
So like when they shake your hand and they say hi, how are you? They don't mean it.
True.
They don't care about
They're
how am I.
lying.
Yeah, and
Just
I
lying.
wasn't used to that because in Italy,
Let's go back to Italia.
Italy people are warm for real. You know,
Oh,
like
wow.
pizza on the
Yeah.
oven. They are
So they
very.
seem
they're
True,
happy
yeah,
happy.
they
and-
actually want to talk. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're happy to just chat and talk
It's also
nonsense.
because they're trying to pick your pockets at the same time.
Not all Italy.
No, okay, sorry.
All right, man. Let's be honest here. We don't deal in absolutes.
I mean, they work in a tailor shop and they're like, I think we should pick better pockets for you. You're very good designers.
So I have these pockets here from Louis Vuitton.
Yes, I'm a pickpocket. I pick the best pockets for you.
Versace,
Uh,
Gucci,
Versace,
Louis Vuitton.
Yeah,
Oh,
Louis
that's a good
Vuitton
idea.
and Dolce and Banana. I love all.
I love
man,
all the pockets.
Dietrich, as a Dutch person, who is your biggest neighboring rival country?
Probably Belgium.
Belgium. You'd say.
The Dutch think the Belgians are retarded, and the Belgians think the Dutch people are arrogant. And,
Sounds like a
and
rivalry. Yeah.
if you ask me, they're both right.
Right. I see. And Germany, or Germany is too big maybe to be a rival.
I mean, Germany. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Yeah, we don't really like them. We, they did some stuff. I think they had a couple whoopsies.
What's your favorite immigrant?
Turkish probably. I like the Turks. Moroccans not so much. But Turks great.
Turks, great. Yeah.
Turks are great. Yeah, they're fun. The Istanbulis, you know what I'm saying?
Some bowlers. They throw in his bald hair.
I like the Turks. I like the Moroccans as well. You know, the Arabs. I have to respect, especially when it gets warm. I see like like in Amsterdam. You see, it's funny because in my neighborhood, it's like Muslims and then gays. Like it's like a pride flag, then a mosque, then a pride flag, then a mosque, and
Does in the middle they have the gay Muslims? It's like the circles.
It's a
and then-
tough. I think the Venn diagram is pretty much. There's no cleavage on that Venn diagram.
alright.
Hey, mass people.
No cleavage on the Venn diagram. Some meta comedy. We're gonna put a picture. Our editor will put a picture for you to explain for the viewers at home what we mean by this mathematical joke. Okay, let's go off meta and continue. So, which one is your favorite German whoopsie out of the two?
I mean, let's talk about Islam again.
Yeah. So pride.
Yeah, but
And
it's
Muslims,
funny.
surprisingly, they mix in Amsterdam.
They
It's
do
such
mix. They
yeah.
do mix, yeah, and
Diverse
they're
place.
pretty chill, and I think maybe they're similar in ways, but I've been thinking about maybe going Muslim just because I think the way they like covering women, I think sometimes is a good idea. But just like in the summer, like when it's hot, right? When it's hot and like desert,
Yeah.
like women they get if you don't tell them what to wear, they start slutting around like, you know, it's like you see everything, and it's nice, but you can't get any fucking work done. You know, I'm on the train, I'm trying to scroll through it. You know, I'm trying to do writing. You know, I'm trying to write comedy.
I'm trying to do crosswords over here.
I'm trying to do crosswords, and then there's just titties and ass everywhere, and then I go on Instagram, there's titties. So sometimes I'm like, you know what? Maybe they have the right idea. Maybe we should just cover them up and get some work done. You know, make sure we can focus. Just to be able to focus. You know, ADHD is a bigger and bigger problem. I think it's because these women aren't covering up.
Man, Belgium, ADHD, Islam, Jolene, you have a full campaign ready. Like, go.
Oh yeah, no, I'm announcing I'm running for president.
You're my next hour. It's all on why women should cover up.
Well, not cover up, but
featuring Dave Chappelle.
I don't think women.
Cameo from Dave Chappelle on a boat, baby.
I think Muslims are kind of gay, you know, in a way. I think like the gayest, like the most, like I feel like if you're more homophobic, you can be more gay. You're like, they can like guys can like kiss each other, and it's like because gay is like just not a thing. You can kind of be more intimate with your guy friends,
which I think is good.
That's a pro.
That's a pro, yeah.
Because if I kiss my guy friends, they're like, "Are you being gay?" And I'm like, "No, I'm just showing intimacy in like a Muslim way."
Yeah, wow.
And then they just pick your head and go face Mecca.
Wow, I didn't know that was in the cards. I would have been thinking about converting myself.
You can. They love it. They don't mind it.
Yeah.
I just don't have to. I can't grow the facial hair yet, so I got to wait till I can grow that like scruffy beard.
What do you mean
so
yet? You're expecting
you
that one day it's gonna come.
One day I'll
get.
I'll get a thick bush like yours.
No man, mine sucks. Well, my brother has a good beard. And he's been on the podcast, and he doesn't speak English, so he's just gonna be here to show his beard.
Nice.
He's a good man. It's a good man.
What's her name?
Do you have many right-wing friends? Because that goes well with Muslims.
Well, yeah. No, I don't really have many friends.
Do you?
What's the question?
Do you have many friends who like differ from your political beliefs?
I don't believe in strong ideologies in general.
Pussy.
Maybe. But it's nicer. It's nicer. Like you sleep calmer at night. Like Instagram makes you less angry, or people on the street. I don't. But I don't know. I don't talk so much about politics to my friends, because I think politics. Yeah, I don't talk so much about it because everyone pretends to know everything and they believe what they think so much, and then like I don't want to change your mind. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I hate when people keep discussing politics, but what they're actually doing is just stalling.
Is this meta?
No, I think we should ask Uran some questions. So, how do you like Zurich?
Oh my God.
How do you like Zurich?
In this time of the year.
I thought we're not getting political.
Well, he doesn't want to get political, so let's get political.
Yeah?
Abortion, yay or nay?
But it's not even a political thing. This is
this
is a biblical thing,
is
bro.
Is that correct answer?
Yeah, true. Yeah,
it's
nice.
biblical. Next. Zurich is nice.
Mathematics. Mathematics is non-political. That's a good thing that you have in your life.
Yeah.
You know,
true,
it can swing for both
There's nothing
sides.
political about numbers. 4, 7, 6 million. There's
Minus
nothing
1.
Political about numbers.
I mean, you say 6 million, I say 600.
Yeah,
but you guys have a favorite number, by the way? Oh, it must have been a World War
we're not
joke
getting
with
any
a 6
sponsors.
million.
We're not getting sponsored, boys.
Well,
Maybe
this
get a
is the
sponsor
best.
when he gets a beard.
We get like actually this is a good ad for
for nothing.
what's the name of that shaving thing that always sponsor podcasts?
Oh, transition therapy.
No, that's BetterHelp. No, the other one, the
Manscaped.
Manscaped.
I saw you had a Manscaped. You have Manscaped.
Yeah, I got it as a gift. Yeah.
You got it as a gift. Okay, that's what everyone says. Does anyone actually fall for
And it was
podcast
used.
ads? Does anyone?
Yeah,
has
it
anyone
works.
bought
Man.
anything
I
from
bought
podcast?
I bought BetterHelp.
Yeah.
No.
No.
I never bought anything from a podcast ever.
No, neither. I've never listened to a podcast and be like, yeah, these guys should tell me what I should buy.
Yeah, I mean, Blue
Right.
Chew, I wanted to try.
Yeah.
Just because, like, recreational erections sound fun. You know, like, one day I'm here hanging
As
out, I'm
opposed
playing
to
some video
business
game.
erections are never fun.
I was just erecting a tent. It's my job.
Business erections, you mean construction workers? Hey, we crack each other out here.
Yeah. We're having fun.
We're
Really
having
good.
Goofing around.
Just goofing. Just goofing.
Do you think porn stars? Do you think they like you know how if you do comedy for a long time you stop like laughing at jokes? Do you think porn stars ever like have a tough time like having actual intimate sex with people because they
100%.
yeah right
100, like no room for doubt,
No
like
doubt.
not even 1% of doubt. Wow.
No, I feel
100%.
like the ones that do it for the love of the game,
right for the passion.
The game
from
being
passion, I feel
sex.
like they can have fun
Yeah.
out of the work.
Yeah.
What is the same with comedy? If you are passionate about comedy, you still laugh at things that you find funny because that doesn't go away. If you do it as a job and there's no passion in it, then why the fuck would you laugh for free?
For sure.
Somebody
Yeah.
better pay me because I'm laughing.
Yeah. They say love the game, not the player.
What?
And
Did they say that?
No,
They
don't say
do-
that at
they do
all.
say
ah, they say hate.
Yeah, they hate, no,
I
they
don't
hate the
like-
player, not the game.
Twice.
Twice. I thought it would have been funnier. Yeah, well, clearly it doesn't always work. But I'm not very good with porn jokes.
Oh no,
No, I
you
tried.
can get it started, but you can't finish. Or what?
The guy's good with
Do you think it's the
porn
same thing about people who works like at crematoriums? You know, like the first time he goes like, "I'm going for my first cremation today," and then afterward it's just ashes. I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
trying.
no, it's a good question. Does a guy that works at a crematorium ever get depressed? does a guy who
Yeah, that's
burns dead people ever go, you know what? I've lost my passion for burning dead people.
No, I think it would be much worse if he gained the passion.
Yeah, true.
The more he burns, he goes like, "People, there's not."
You know what they say? If you do what you love, you don't work a day in your life. I've been burning dead people for over 40 years now, and boy, it never gets old. Much like them, they stay the same age because they're dead.
Wow.
Am I right, guys?
Am I right, guys?
Cream Asian? Yeah, that's the porn I watch.
Yeah, we covered cremation. Yeah, it's-
It's on fire. Man, fire.
Yeah, I like
Really good.
sushi with my Negroni.
How
Okay.
does those go together?
Okay,
Can you
let's
explain?
Okay.
Niggeroni. Okay. Like nigiri and
Careful
Negroni.
there. Careful there.
Dude, I heard someone say Migro, and I really thought they said something else.
Okay, yeah, speaking of
No, where do you
Migros.
get this one? At Migros.
Yeah.
Speaking of Migros, so Uran, how do you like Zurich?
yeah, right.
Because there are many Migros shops, for example.
There's
and-
also the Migrolino, which is slightly smaller, right? It's
Yeah,
It's
it's-
Italian, I heard.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
this is good.
in the Netherlands, we have supermarkets as well.
What's the main supermarket chain in
Let's go for
Netherlands?
some
We have- so
relatable.
we have Albert Heijn, and then
Say that again.
Albert Heijn, which is
Okay.
just a guy's name, and then the slightly worse one is Dirk.
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 Okay. Right.
With
And-
Dirk, Albert Heijn. Then we have the classic Lidl and Aldi also.
Right. These are German.
And we have the Jumbo also. Yeah.
I
Jumbo?
see.
Y- Jumbo, yeah. Jumbo.
Jumbo, we have it here too.
You have Jumbo?
Ah,
Yeah.
it's Dutch
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
like
think it's
a
Dutch.
department store.
with the
and,
colorful letters in the name.
with the elephant.
and another.
Right. some
It's got an
letters.
elephant there,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, fuck
I
yeah.
hope so.
Mm.
Yeah.
They're expensive.
Yeah. We also have because the Migrolino is like in train stations, no? You have like a tiny shop. We have the same for Albert Heijn. It's called the Albert Heijn to go.
Interesting.
Oh,
So I always go there quickly because I think, well, it's not going to be here tomorrow, I guess.
instead Migrolino one day you grow up and it's just a Migros.
Yeah, exactly.
And you go like, okay, I was here I remember when you could,
Yeah. Wow, you got brown rice now. They
yeah.
grow up so fast.
they grow up so fast. We have mozzarella and from Italy. Very good.
Yeah.
Very
This is a
good.
great podcast, I think, this episode.
I
How long have we been talking?
this is always good when we remind the audience that we've been talking for a amount of
Right,
time,
but
so
you
they
can cut this.
leave.
Yeah, so they're like, wait, I've been listening to this shit for 25 minutes. I got to get my life together.
They gotta get my life going.
But how?
I have no idea, actually, man.
But you edit your episodes at all?
Well, he does.
He does. Okay.
So if I say the N word,
God.
you'll just cut it out.
Just beginning.
No,
and ending.
actually, if
You
you
will
say,
be off the podcast.
after you say,
Yeah, we'll
You're
cut
not
you out
part of the
completely.
podcast.
Completely.
I'm gonna get blacklisted, more or less.
well, that's racist. We will slow it down, put it on reverb, and then use it as a meme. Like deep fry it,
Nice.
and it's gonna be really good because you're Gen Z. So I wanted
Cool.
to speak your language.
Yeah, deep
Ah,
fried
but you are
memes.
Gen Z? He's Gen Z? When
Yeah,
does the
man.
generations...
Gen Z adjacent.
Yeah, I'm Gen Z, but I'm Gen Z in the streets, millennial in the sheets. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
Yeah, because you fuck avocados.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, but I was always wondering about Italy, right? So, what do you do with mozzarella? Like, once you drank it, what do you do with the white ball? Like, because I thought we were doing questions about Italy mainly. So I was just trying to get it here, and I think we've been recording for a while. 49 minutes. Oh, we're doing fine.
All right, we do a little pause. So he
Okay,
can
we're
go
taking
pee.
a break. We're gonna be
We'll
back with a
in
song.
second. Yeah.
Bye.
The magic of friendship. The magic of friendship. That's it. What do you think? Vin Diesel. It's a song about Vin Diesel drinking mozzarella water. Okay. It's a hard one. I don't know if I could do that. Vin Diesel drinking mozzarella water. Vin Diesel doesn't know what the bull does. Family, the magic of family, the magic of family and friendship, magic of family, magical family, magical family of friendship. Yeah, it's the fast and the furious, the lasting and the curious. Keep curing the bitter curious, and it's furious. It's furious like the fast. I'm a Ramadan, a last coming back and then back to the shores. I'm not smart, I'm just a baby, keeping it going like seasoning gravy. Eating carbonara, it's pasta. Maybe I can do the math then. It's friendship. Magic of friendship.
Thank you very much, people. Subscribe to Brolish Podcast and follow Diederik on Instagram.
It's not important.
Not important, but it's on the description. Love you all. Bye.